Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi everyone. My name is Marliana binti Mohamad from Kolej Yayasan Pelajaran Johor. For this conference, I would like to present my research paper. The title is Determinants of Tax Awareness, a Systematic Literature Review. This is the outline of my presentation. I will start my presentation with the introduction, followed by methodology, literature review, findings, discussion, limitation and future work, and last but not least, the conclusion of this study. Introduction. The issue of non-tax compliance has become a major source of concern globally since the implementation of self-assessment system, and Malaysia has no exemption. Previous studies have provided the evidence to show that tax awareness is among the major factors that influence tax compliance. Given the significance of tax awareness toward tax compliance, several previous studies attempted to find the factor that influence tax awareness among individuals. However, there were no agreement among the previous studies on the factor that influence tax awareness and on a relevant theory that can act as a guidance or reference for other researchers in the same field of study. Additionally, most of existing studies in the literature are empirical and quantitative in nature. There is no article review that discusses the factor that influence tax awareness. Therefore, the objective of this study is to review, consolidate, and integrate relevant findings to identify factors that influence tax awareness, to look into the theories which have been used, and discuss the identified study to suggest the direction of future work. Okay, next is the methodology. To identify the related articles to the topic of this paper, key terms such as tax awareness, taxpayers awareness, and factors affect tax awareness were used. The search engines of database such as Scopus, ScienceDirect, Emerald Insight, Web of Science, and ResearchGate have been deployed. Okay, this is the process of selecting article related to tax awareness. From the initial database searching, 310 articles were identified. After the first screening process, 277 articles were removed from these studies due to unrelated articles. For the second screening process, 19 articles were removed from these studies due to duplication and unrelated articles. As a result, only 14 articles were included in this study. Okay, next is literature review. This is the summary of reviewed article. According to Gagalio Clue 2022, there is no much difference among the attitude of students who received tax courses and those who did not receive tax courses. According to Tichen and Wicaksono 2022, students' tax awareness level increased after the tax education program. Sanusi et al. 2021 revealed that there is a significant positive relationship between tax knowledge, tax moral, and tax attitude toward tax awareness. However, the role of tax authority and tax awareness has no relationship. According to Panjaitan et al. 2018, there is a significant influence of taxpayers' attitude, tax knowledge, and tax amnesty toward tax awareness. However, there is no significant effect of subjective norms on tax awareness. Tenrang et al. 2021 revealed that the role of tax authorities and tax sanction proved effective in increasing tax awareness. Patia Sina et al. 2021 found that tax knowledge and tax socialization have a positive impact on tax awareness. According to Ottaviani et al. 2020, the result of the study revealed that taxpayer knowledge and taxation socialization had a significant effect on taxpayer awareness. Muawana and Gajayana 2021 revealed that tax knowledge and physical services quality positively and significantly affect taxpayers' awareness. Savitri 2015 found that tax socialization, tax knowledge, and quality of service have a positive impact on tax awareness, while expediency of tax ID number does not affect tax awareness. Baikan and Chet 2019 revealed that students who are receiving education about tax show lower level of tax awareness and perception toward tax. According to Tambun 2022, there is a significant direct effect on nationalism and tax moral on tax awareness. Hamid et al. 2019 revealed that there are relationship between tax knowledge, tax attitude with tax awareness. However, trust in government and tax system has negative relationship with tax awareness. Upa et al. 2021 found that tax literacy and social environment have a significant effect on tax awareness. Last but not least, Hardining C et al. 2020 revealed that tax knowledge, tax sanction, and tax socialization have positive relationship toward tax awareness. Okay, next is finding of this study. Finding of this study revealed that tax knowledge is among the major factors that influence tax awareness, followed by tax attitude, tax socialization, tax moral, tax amnesty, the role of tax authorities, service quality, expediency of ID tax number, tax literacy, social environment, and tax sanction. Okay, next, as per theory, this study found that theory planned behavior is the mostly applied theory, followed by attribution theory, social learning theory, expected utility theory, and equity theory. Okay, next, for the country of origin of the review article, this study revealed that Indonesia has the largest share of studies, followed by Malaysia and Turkey. Okay, next is methodology. For the methodological approach, previous studies, a majority of the previous study are quantitative in nature, followed by scientific approach. Okay, next is study distribution by year. The number of study has increased from 2017 to 2021. Okay, next is discussion. The identified factor in this study may suggest area for developing a conceptual framework of tax awareness, which is applicable for analysing and discussing the role of tax awareness for the society's tax compliance. As observed from the yearly distribution of the study, the increasing trend could be an indication of the importance of tax awareness in the body of knowledge, thus putting forward the need to improve tax compliance among the society in future. This study revealed that theoretical application in describing the behavioral intention among taxpayers and its influence on tax awareness, particularly theory planned behaviour. This study have provided a useful summary of the key findings from various previous studies in the literature. Thus, it would be helpful to assist them to identify gaps while looking into potentials and emerging challenges in extending the study. Next is the limitation and future work. The limitation of this study is the systematic review only involved 14 studies of the total identified studies. Therefore, it is suggested that future studies to expand the database of articles so that the finding could be more representative and generalizable. And it is also suggested that future research to extend the literature by conducting empirical studies that involve not only individual taxpayers but also future taxpayers such as school and university students. Okay, last but not least, the conclusion of this study. Through the systematic review, this study has identified the factor which could affect the tax awareness among individual taxpayers. Based on the study findings, it was observed that tax knowledge, attitude, tax moral, and tax socialization are among the most factors that influence tax awareness. As for the theory, the theory planned behaviour and attribution theory were found to be the most applied and discussed theory in the literature studies related to tax awareness. Based on distribution, the largest share of studies were attributed to Indonesia, followed by Malaysia and Turkey. Last but not least, for methodology, majority of previous studies were quantitative in nature and followed by scientific approach. So this is the references of this study. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.